Was 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
Ja, man.
It stands upright, as a man, but its whole body is covered in a thick pelt.
要吗？要吗？
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
要吗？
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. I'll get to the bottom of his operation. We can have him arrested. You cannot harm him now. He is
Jolly slow prey today!
He's trying to give us the slip!
the search.
Terror grips our city because of one lunatic. Are we cowards that one man may so misuse us?
Someone will get hurt.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Vice Admiral and the
They almost broke the poor man's head with their cutters. This quarter used to be the pride of the city.
not known for her gentle manners.
To a man, the watch turn a blind eye to all that occurs. Shameful. Our way to a tiny share of their ill gains finds its way to watchmen's purses.
Go on, you bastards. Get your legs. Set yourself elsewhere. Go on, you bastard. Get your laces buttoned and set yourself elsewhere. Go on, you bastard. Get your laces buttoned and set yourself elsewhere, you. Oh, only had the one and already he's besotted. Go on, you bastard. Get your laces buttoned. All he ever does is box the Jesuit.
Oh, bother! What are you on about? Oi, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Damn shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip. Daniel. Damn shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd gotten caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs, and the curious public.
Go on, you bastard. Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere.
Time to stab you, and you think the real threat's there afore.
Sam Brullen, that old sees himself. Go on, you bastard. Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere. I've done one and already is besotted.
everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. Some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey.
Only have the warning already.
Gentlemen dilettantes,
Heard
amateurs.
what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. For some fool.
Alabaster white can be these right with their tacts.
Now, no need to get your guns and arms.
Looking to upset the apple cart. For some fool filled their heads with rubbish. Ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Really?
Of course. You and me and him. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Go on, you.
So why, by heaven, would you think I did?
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Huh. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him! He's over there! Got him taken! Get in
My money!
What's this?
I mean these coins.
Huzzah! Look at all these coins!
Cut those bills and I'll kill you!
You won't shake us that.
Excellent! Ah, doesn't doesn't matter.
Money!
Oh, it doesn't matter. Huzzah! Look at all these coins! That's good silver!
That's splendid.
Hands off, I seen it first. Look at all these coins!
Those bills and I'll kill you!
Where did all this money come from?
Where did... Ah, doesn't matter. Hands off, I seen it first.
These are coins.
Joyous day.
That's coins. Meat in the sky.
Hey, hey!
Yes.
What are you running about?
My money!
Again? Cut those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
Silver! That's a half-crown girl. Coins!
I mean it!
Money! Where'd that come from?
Hello, boy.
Coins!
Hold mine! Get him! That is all right! More!
Hey, that's money.
That's a good point.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
Excellent.
Money.
You'll not get through here.
My money!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
That's my money!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Get him!
You really think you get away from there? That's my money!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
Money. Silver. Money. Money.
Any closer and I'll cut you!
Oh, doesn't matter.
Mine! All mine!
Money.
What? Money? I'll be there. Money.
Hold that man!
Minted in the sky!
Silver. Yeah, capital. Here's the wealth. Over there.
You get away from there! That's my money!
Money.
Look up.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Huzzah! Look at all these coins. Hands off, I seen it first.
Money!
Joyous day.
Any closer and I'll cut you! I mean, Where do you think you're going?
Where did all this money come from? So slow.
Silver money.
That's camera. Where did all this money come from? Huzzah! Look at all these coins!
You get away from there! That's my money!
Concerning it, it
Doesn't matter.
cut those bills and I'll kill you.
Hands off, I seen it first.
Any closer and I'll cut you. I mean it. Mine, all mine. Money.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
So, as soon as the strike's done, we'll be rushing to get it up for Tuesday. You could ask a crump back to help you with that. He's quite a...
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English, that it?
I'll shove this boot up your arse.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Hello, Johnny. Not sure I'd have the sea legs in me to embark again, so
let me know if he's willing.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help.
He won't come. His wife's gone. Last I saw him, he...
And to him he says, no, only me. If he asks
Make sure you're willing.
I will not either. Ha!
I think he will join us for the handshake on Saturday. He won't come. His wife's gone to labor last I saw. Really?
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll throughout that village about...
I've read some of her works remarkable indeed. It forces one to reconsider old preconceptions. Listen,
long journey. Not sure I'd have the...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I've read some of her works remarkable indeed. It forces one to reconsider old preconceptions. Listen to...
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Joe, nice play.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
If I caught him anywhere near my horse.
Yes, we did.
You're serious, aren't you?
It's a miracle before they got them through to us.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
You'd have a hard time getting through to that. About as much sense as the fisherman in this.
He's over there! Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
Hey! I was uncalled for, sir. The little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who've been bathing in winters, don't they?
At the old plough. John and Robert will go to tent, so we can feed the whole clan if you can be present too.
There was a period such blandishment.
Red? It's another choice. Why do you think he chose red instead of blue? There's much more in keeping with blue customs to have it.
Can't put an ounce. Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of the brine. Well, then,
I have not heard of them. They're a mite on the tardy side to ask any of us at this stage, juncture, though, aren't
He's over there!
Get him! Just pull him!
Well, you've certainly got a nerve, you bastard. Have you lost all sense?
Not really. His sister? But why? She seemed a thoroughly sensible creature, not like to partake of such illicit pursuits.
Try to give us this! Let's back up!
Enjoy this!
A modicum of prudence might be in order, no? A little farm on Salisbury Plains.
Excellent leather worker. He learned his craft from a Spaniard, of all things. What a Spaniard was doing in the colonies back then is anybody's guess.
And to him he says, no, only me. If the others are not drinking beer, I will not either. Ha! It is funny, yeah?
He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve.
A little farm on Salisbury Plains.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who've been bathing in winters, don't they? A pox on all who bathe in January.
Well, used to be. But I heard it was to be protected.
So as to ensure a supply of tall oaks for the Royal Navy, no doubt. Yes, we did. Ah, Scarlatti.
But I won't permit that sort of behavior.
It's a miracle my brother got recruited.
Clear off. I've wasted enough time with you.
A little farm on Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good. Fine.
Don't mind. A pox on all who bathing in winter is helpful. A pox on all who bathe in general. No. Must be a fancy French contraption with all the silver chasing. Plain old rattler will do for me anytime.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
I have not heard of them. They're a mite on the tardy side.
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola. It's the most restful, satisfying pursuit.
The aim of the dragon is tending towards water.
This key is useless.
Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Say, what was the mile that the lion...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible fire. Did he? Oh, to go through with it. Do wish him my best.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Say, what was the mile that the lion like? Oh, while we're on the subject, did you meet with success in your hunt for the new assistant? If not, I may put forward my nephew. A good, earnest boy and bright.
Scream! I was almost out cold.
Yes?
cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You are...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You're scully. It's dead in me sights.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Hold that. You're mine! Stay right there!
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stop there, you!
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Your life's at an end!
Stop now.
You're mine! There!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up with you! I said, get up! Walk!
Bye now! Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going-away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
There, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco. Aquele cara tá maluco.
Segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
How to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Aquele cara tá maluco! Aquele cara tá maluco!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents.
Alguém chama a segurança!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Qual é o seu problema?
Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda!
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target is definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Security's headed towards you.
Você viu esse homem?
Hide! Hide! Look out!
Olha por onde anda!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Olha por onde anda!
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança.
Security's headed towards you. Security's headed towards you.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here. Look out!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda!
Abstergo agent.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here. Abstergo agent. Don't let them see you.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco!
Hide! Hide!
Está bem.
Leva essa porcaria da verificação.
Olha por onde anda.
Que bando de nandinho.
Qual é o seu problema?
Olha, aconteceu, foi isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Almost there, She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Hide!
Alguém chama a segurança! Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Security's headed toward you. Almost there, Justin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Security's headed towards you. Almost there, Justin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Look out!
Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Almost there, Justin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Hide! 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 Almost there, Justin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Don't let them...
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança! Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Use the catwalks to get across. You should really get up on that catwalk before security shows.
Ei! Olha por onde anda!
You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco! Aquele cara tá maluco!
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you. So, what's the latest? Learn it.
Son?
Unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers.
When we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Son? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.